Our time is fast spent. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm very, very sorry. And that's what they will say upon him. It's me panel no mabano. I don't want them to waste their time. So today there are 3 women in front of me, and they are all entrepreneurs. All of them. And I am so proud that they are my friends. Because yes, you show me your friend and I'll show you your character. You move because hey, I'm not doing you say now so on now so sometimes the people you surround yourself with, they help you. What kind of conversations do you have when you are around them? And now where you say, and I say, oh sis, me watching, oh sis, me say. And it inspires us and it makes us want to do better. Because I want to know I'm now who say, hey, what don't we anyway? Yes, you couldn't. I don't we when yes, come and find dinner no more. Yes, or yes, as I also do their bets now. Do some show the from now. What dear, I away dear, any. But me and my friends, we have decided that as for us, we will use what God has given us, not the agoji. I mean, whatever else, whatever talent God has given us. Yeah, dear, no. Anyway, did you? And on my right, we have the Queendom Band CEO. Queendom Band. What's your Queendom? I was on the chrono, so Obama be any chrono. Kingdom no Obama be any. A man pointing a friend of Queendom. I want to band in so name's a band, dear Casa Banda, and say Nyum Kakra. It's wow, can Queen now come band boom. Wow, you can get like a fair idea of what I'm talking about. In the Queendom Band, a banda, a man kwa, keyboardist your bar, a friend is saying guitarist your bar, drummer your bar, bassist your bar. Everybody is a woman in the band. I mean, we don't see it often in this country. So the CEO for Queendom Band, I can't 15 minutes, or we have 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Because then there, I will say a poem him. And then I will say your poem and Tim. And then NDC4 outdoor, they're outdooring the running mates. And the NDC4 outdooring, I'm a running mates. Yeah, I say, I think who we say, hey, one ever find running mates, one ever find running. Ye name Pacro is ye ne. Despite media, you be outdoor NDC for running meeting into Anuntino, and they be point him. So, my dearest Queen, how are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. Sweetheart, you look spectacular. You look divine. You look amazing.
Girl, stop it. Oh my God.
Oh my God, you look so beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much.
Exceptionally beautiful today.
You see why you should keep friends like this around you. None of us are threatened by the other's beauty. None of us are threatened by the other's beauty. Oh, and tell my friend healthy friendship, healthy competition.
We're inspiring each other. Yes,
and then me makeup artists know what them ha. And then me makeup artists know what them ha. So we'll talk to her too. Like I said, women in business. Ain't no Queen.
Wonderful.
Edi how ma me de ba ding.
Midin, my government name. Hey, move journey o.
The market register no.
Your friend me onyame pe opoku ajiman.
Hey.
So I was shocked.
Onyame pe.
Aye.
God's will.
Ane.
Oh. Over me the best nyame pe. Yeah, it's a very nice name.
Yes.
Nyame pe
opoku ajiman.
Opoku ajiman.
Ane.
Neat FM.
Nah. Before obey band, no. What do you do before anka obey band?
Actually, no. Me were multiple talents.
Oh,
me a actress and I'm a singer, and I'm a science juma wo movie industry nim. But
movie industry nim.
And me a filmmaker.
Hey.
I always say me a show filmmaker because every aspect of film. I write screenplay. I do continuity. I direct.
Okay.
I do production management.
Yeah.
And I mean every aspect of film. I'm there. I also teach acting. And talents now. And I'm a sound so nice voice. It's not me dream who say how will I be able to
before you continue no. All the things you have mentioned. Movie Ben na yasha I mean, because most of the time we don't know who is behind.
Okay.
We only see our celebrities.
Okay.
You're here, you know, the casting. We don't care. Like, it's about my movies.
Okay.
You were involved.
Se si na me no ka say no. Wo hwe DSTV a. Me ensure nkasa 90% of ade bi ebe yi wo ho bia me din da so. Me ndwa menum.
Inspector Bedia.
Maybe Inspector Bedia kon. Play by ear, Kasane more.
Okay.
Even GH Quincy Cry recently, a few yeah, I was the assistant director for that. Yes. And current Inspector Bediako, I did the casting and all the locations. Play by ear, me casting, no. Kasane more. In Crofona who so much.
Kasane, Akosia Grabo,
yeah.
Ras Nene.
In Crofona, Tihoni, I'm Casio Munina. And see, Osha DSTV here. Say, end credits ni really look out for onyame pe opokwa because in conform me queen mean no omo me din kra omo hu say yamia but yamia
iti me nua show na ye bre update here meti here
na ye free high
because why not
okay
I don't know we can by now come here a screen a actress with the billboard so queen in zing
and now working
why
and now working
you're letting all this go to waste use me
I'll use you, my darling.
Wow, but on a more serious note, Uko acting, Uko Nafti, and
I have a bachelor's degree in film directing from NAFTI.
Also, it's always been your dream.
Yes, it has always been my dream.
Now,
yeah. Even when I started working in the film industry, I didn't want to let go of my voice, and I knew in that time. I'm the music full time. That's why I created the band so that I can train singers as well as myself. So me time me perform. Me time so the band is working. So maybe I'll take care of it in marketing aspects and the business aspect of it. So that means I'm using all the talents that God gave to me at the same time. So yeah.
Wow. Because that was what came into my mind. Like, you can sing for joining the choir. I never for once thought that, why don't I put together an all-female, like, what was the inspiration?
I think when I wanted to be a musician, me finding out some of what talents, now me started working on it, and me call MTN Hitmaker. And see, honum na me share Madame Paulina Ojuro. So she trained me through.
The actress singer.
Yeah. I lived with her for like 5 years. So she's the one that trained me in singing live music near the day. And see, from there, and I'm realizing, say, even if I want to be this musician or something, there's this niche that I have discovered for myself, and it would be best if I have my own team so that I can do everything the way that I want to. And I'm creating me a band. So that's what I did.
And it worked.
Yes.
Hold on. Mama. You can't hear, but I'm clapping for you.
Okay.
Again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And now to the lady on my left. This lady has taught me. She doesn't know the things I'm about to say about her. And it will shock her. It's here for my panel members now. You know, we kiss and the makeup show, no. And they once they be by just show, no. We don't talk about them. We don't do anything. Like you just know them by names. It's in a name per se. Ye do omo brabo ni mu asuko kakra. Ne hu niema omo ye enema omo nya ne ade ade. It's in Madam Adley.
Yes.
Be share no. I mean, or your woman, or your bar now. Our woman. But when I saw her, like the whole independence thing, like like bold makeup, bold lipstick, like the English on top, like a Jumano or like. And I want to say, what you to say? Now I want to say, like I say, I don't have to use the word charisma.
Yeah.
But or your some bar now in your multi area. Not even if you are very pretty than she is. Now who will be a chair in po. Now say now I'm Bobra. Ubena inferiority complex. Because or your some kofona you realize that life is not about my beauty, my body shape, and all that. Like, can somebody hold a reasonable conversation with me? Like, once I'm Bani Buoha, they are all that, like, they are very flashy, and all that. But only almost nasia. You
In
can't
fact,
have nothing.
yeah.
But to find a 21st century woman who is able to balance the work, the home, and still have time to be able to glam up. Maybe why I mean who you I have main kind and commission for me so much abna na ye nimu. As is sad as a as a to be can see me. Was a to be kind of tra but as a is maybe ni bow. By better my who me my brace. Miss God, I cannot do this again. Why? She has kids. Is able to do it.
Oh wow.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, my sweetheart, my one and only, Adelaide from the Genesis app.
Thank you.
Hi, darling.
Hey girl. Good afternoon.
Good
everybody,
afternoon.
all the panel members. and
How you
everybody.
doing?
I'm good.
I told you I'm
Meka tree.
I mean, I'm a brother about Mr. But I'm out there.
Sir.
Ain't you know? Genesis app.
Yes.
Me dear madam and I'll be married.
Yeah.
And I miss you. Let's all help each other. Then me pandit. I'm Miss Mama advertise your business. You know, honestly.
Yeah.
They be all Genesis app. No cry back. Ma boom. We are madam. Mentias here. Oh, say I'm women supporting women. Sister, because I minti de can be biasi.
Okay.
Entienne. Miss Rao.
Station
Tell
in
our
the
queen,
capital.
a church and the anymore. Also, your funny say we don't know you.
Okay.
From Adam,
All right.
what do you do? Describe your job and what it does.
Okay. So Genesis app. It's an app for digital referencing, and it's sort of under a company named Global Sky Security. So Genesis app is the digital referencing aspect of Global Sky Security. And basically, you know, for the Genesis app, what we do is to provide what our Genesis app say, you provide the background checks and yes, I provide the verification of data and information. Yes, for employers, for business owners, and also for businesses and also for property owners. Into no ABENA business be an organization be the atuja say ye pe so and so person for so and so role. Into crofo bebre ayeden a apply. Almost shortlisted they bring all those people onto our platform in order to be able to get the information about those people. To know say nya omo present ya more for omo CV no sa pepe ana. Because you want to be sure that whatever somebody is telling you concerning a Juma wired than history and I say a qualification, you want to be sure say you're authentic. Because if you don't get the authentic person, maybe I will be say, oh me ye Juma manufacturing company, me mixing drew. No I fan keke. Not ascertaining whether assembler or catcher will know and power ye or was experience now. I mean, if something should go wrong within whatever has been mixed for the purpose of the public using it now. I mean, whatever they do can go against the company. Yeah, nkase kojo menu ena emexe ya de beka say oh so and so Ghana Limited. We now mo de buy no it's killing people and you don't want that. So you want to make sure that employee oni we ejuma no or you're authentic. We no free mo business. You want to be sure say ebia obi out there be partnership mu and as a sponsorship mu and now and also yes are kind of partnerships and also collaborations no. But then as at now no the 21st century now you no all you need is reference. Obi say oh where you okay. Into what people actually go and look at reviews. Into our share reviews are amount for a company ne ho answer no ne o transaction. Can we saying about it? Or if the business has had this problem in the past, we let you know it will take away from either your reputation, your clients, or even money or future projected businesses are anka ebetimi abim. Yes. So property no ebia obi ayede obi esine dan. Ana say obi wo property a onim say otimi ebia warehouse amanfo timi e de nyoma ebeto ho na ade. A property owner wants to be sure say whichever tenant is taking their property, be it for either business purposes or for housing purposes no. Or person making sure say nipa na or beje no or no property owner no nensa enkosi form. Let me give you a fair example. So Obia Kotna 3 places, ebia within a period of 10 years.
na baby a wakotena ne nyina time ne so na se otua sike bi a no wafa ne nyoma no wedwane a then it's likely say oba wo ho a obeye the same thing. And now so the other time I was training a few people and I gave them this example. So there was a time obi de ne daima obi only to realize say nipa no say or your fetish priest. Inti afi wasesa nyoma ba begu fie ho na ade osenya ade a oye den o tu efri fie ho. 2 years aba the landlord was what? Concerned. It took getting rent control, getting the police involved, and sananensa air Canada. So you want to be sure. Such a person is see a catcher said, send why you will be fear. My own met now with ye. Say. So we are there to give you all that information whereby you don't have to move an inch. What's in the comfort of your office or your home, or even just holding your phone. And then you get that information provided you have a subscription with us. So then that is what Genesis does. And I mean, aside from Genesis, the umbrella of the company, which is Global Sky Security, we do offer ICT security services. We do offer digital referencing, which is the Genesis, and we do offer man guard security. Yes. So basically, when you need security guards at your house and whatnot, I'm a call away. Or even in your organization, I'm a call away. I can provide you with those security guards. Yes. And I just want to say here that I am the general manager, but then our boss, which is the ever beautiful Mrs. Mavis Leonard, is the CEO of the company. Yes. So then I think me trust to kitwe bi ye nyoma bebre but we dey me trust to kitwe bi and I'm about it trial amamo. Yes.
Hey, so wako high will be dying. Wouldn't me say wo sui. O amaga kakra. We are beji antwa kakra. We are akwa beji akono di kakra. Wo ko high da ya wonka.
Needs FM.
Na de wo kan dan ya semi. I have a friend, or would you remember him when you na if you're at your bruchiri, and now or dinner dying, I'm not trying to ruin anybody. Or the ma some Nigerian. Now or the ma a brantian buy no say or no ne pedine, no see what. Or did any man you hey? I've had a more or send cousin be free, Nijaba, no one's wabbeting. 3 months or so only cousin be pass to don so betin. Omu ye no mo ye be 10. No mo good time back.
You.
Fear and 2 years no soon ya. 2 years no soon ya no mutu how much. Nobody understood why because they had already paid their money. So the quote madam for the ejuma and say as I said no mutu no like wait ya dan ka won de ka ade na udwane. Fear and so abochi so mutu na BBC onra omu inside on. House no onim so mo sheda tam hama no mo de bobo house ne so a house e wo fi onyina pipe. So now 2 years pe na wa babeji no 2 years pe o I was say fi replace kitchen tiles obe replace hall there painting just omo ye fi and obu 2 years on better now washroom new I said they were the first people to live in the house on better say dynamo say toilet no munchimu said then you according to this person omo fi fi on e people had to spend as much as almost quadruple of the rent they paid
Exactly.
to fix the house again.
Exactly.
You see, musika na oje no aye useless. And 2 years, mind you, inflation no, we don't deflate. Just inflate all through. So now 2 years no, yeah, the tiles no scan all the toy no. So that's can the end mean 2,000.
No.
So now he has to go and look for extra. Look at this.
Yeah. Such a tenant necessary on the Babeto platform so it will deter other property owners from giving their property to such a person.
Me, I actually feel like we that have something to lose, if you're a landlord, if you are an employer, it's more for you that has something to lose.
Exactly.
Because one school near Odiano, done here discussion about a teacher flirting with a 30-year-old girl in school. Because Akolano or because international schools need the what is so. It's in the teacher yeah. Apparently, but then the child is a child. Who pen you know when you need?
Yeah.
When I need answer. And in who teacher who proprietor and proprietress no. imagine say teacher we are dey we one na we hear app we so that say ochine bi teacher for ba when him say oh ko share app ni so obe hu de oye ni de onye cause teacher no say who school na ko dan na we there school fees na we there when na was say teachers ni ka o say school no ja bad repertoire wo ha obi de o sister school na ko teachers on dem kwara na no mto mo na adwuma say who dan ra no say obetna dan ni mu na so say na when na was so renovation ono woko ono nipa no ko enti ne Ghana for me nua no munya Ghana ni kwa na wutie me if you're listening to me if you're even not Ghanaian I mean it's high time we promote our own your apps bebre your LinkedIn and kofo bebre de kope for adwuma ni ade enya Ghana for dia we ye dia e wo say yesu yetumi ye na emrofo ni crapo e download na eboa omo we don't me that is why I'm so proud because you barely hear that a Ghanaian has developed an app I feel na Ghana for say yeah person you the whole thing of your friend is saying well now we IT the whole IT
digital stuff
yes I mean you're already a vice president cause up so
exactly
yeah and even though it's possible abroche obi o isikedi on carry the last time okuta cash physical cash when him dan go test you no time I cash and net worth about $500 million Ose ono no ose mo ska we nya cause ono onim say o ska no bo hunda ose for him to believe the money he had one time he was driving he said let me go to the bank and go withdraw some of my money and see ose one go withdraw say $10 million or $1 million mu ba ose o withdraw no dem man o di ko fi no say me dia me sika no say go to bank because say cashless it's as a sikano as obi any account who is scanning them or is scanning them but on some into on say on so we produce our mastery there's a meeting so ama you create APF meeting now go this in the zikari he had to go to the bank withdraw a bit of it to see that he actually had that money it's the cashless economy. Right now, everything is being digitized. Obi it's obi jina ho. Ne momo account de gum no. Obi san one Ghana crowd. Oh nyam and it really helps. So I feel like right now we are in a different dispensation. Abrabone is sir. If you are seeing the corner nim, and then there ACP Patronidino. Professor Paul Etia say okay. Also first no muton cassette na physical cash. You betam 10,000 kwa unim so you the scanning mouth. And now so the obetia he has 1 million there on Spotify, on Boom Play, you see? So the world is changing. So if you're a business owner, if you are
in the capital,
in your business, you be on your amount for you own a school, you are a landlord, whatever you are, wherever you are. Genesis app yesterday. Okay, was some adverts for us.
I was my main spelling Genesis name mom because someone maybe GENESCIS. Sana GENESCIS. Sana you spell it Genesis no. And teach you we have a lot of schools, we have a lot of manufacturing companies. Omunim ye way in a wet and untino may encourage or more schools or more warehouses. Manufacturing companies no mumbra on board because a hona will bet say up na say hona will be who say things could have been far easier than whatever it is that you're in right now. Ebin Wobeka said they have a system with which they verify their employees, but then we are able to make it much quicker, much less expensive, and also much comfortable when you are on our app. Intino may encourage business owners, may encourage employers. Now omumbo mo de normal and download the app no. Now I'm on register.
Baby, I do dear. And then what say amount for casse? Hey, as I need the abna why I corner pa. Obi say na why I corner change chenam. Obi say na why I fetch and quite so sweet bad. Jai. And then me check for their flowers. It is a wish send a menim I kama ya. Not just I was say who say a DHB reflections. Most of most and I come see my face be. What do you say free Trasaco? No, this is from Castland, all the way from Kasua Papa say chum say ka so yes you was oye. You was abade.
Oye.
Once again you was abade.
Oye.
Thank you very much. And to DHB Reflections. Etse manim. Ono na wande wa mama ho aya akono say. Mame, akwaba.
Yeah, yeah.
Pacho na obi bisa say, "Udi the same."
Me din di dachi hima.
Hey.
That dachi hima no be
That's a future queen.
Yes, please.
Ade ubedi ohin ohima obebi.
Ba misru.
Usro samudo beji. Na dachi obi bisa say. Makeup di enka ye wo a, enya ade a unim se obetimi aye. Age se wanyimi. And this voice udi 3 years and 4 years come meet me so unim nyum to. Dear na eba mu ma oka say I want to enter the beauty field.
Okay. So first of all, I'm share with you phone na omo muti DHB Neat FM program is so any DHB reflections funds nyina any your clients nyina echia obi bia. Okay, so when is it? It's about 8 years. It was about 8 years ago.
8 years ago, wow.
Yeah, when I I dropped out of
100.9
school.
FM.
Oh, they.
I had a baby, so.
Oh, but say share then come to me
It was tough, you know. So like I had to sit back and then rearrange my life. So that is when and then before then I like to braid, and then I love to me petri me.
Until now unim tibo.
Minim tibo.
Abra unko training wo baby ah.
Debi. Me boti. Me can obi nails so man. Me like obi ko baby pen no ma ba me dachi without like
uni any
idea.
yeah.
So like one day I was just sitting down and I say now they are me free. Why don't I get into the field and
make money out of it? Yeah.
Get trained so that I can also make money out of it. So that is when the whole thing started. Yeah. So I professionally graduated. If I say 8 years ago, but before then I was na me ye no kaka.
Inti
na no po free basis.
Na is a ura mu professional 8 years aba.
8 years. Yeah.
Inti I make up na we.
Me pacho debi. Me ye makeup, me ye nails, me ye hair. I braid, me bo, me ye installation.
Wow.
Me shetty, me soponi. Like
just anything.
When it comes to beauty, bibia for
yeah, new baby. Yeah. Unja ye baby ah.
When you come to my place, it's a one-stop shop.
Just say we don't have to go. Young kasi be shall lash wa ye nails for ha for ye we wa ha.
And that is how I train my students. Me training will say unless
you
pay makeup. But I know crowd now you're very smart. Maybe I'll buy so makeup, but you graduate with knowing how to do nails and all that without even yes. So
wow,
a lot goes on when it comes to
but you know more often than not a young man for baby can say a man sebi I say a man on one set and a man on one person baby no like makeup pretty way like I said when they don't want to work then on one person me away. What do you have to say to those people? In person me can't AC so but you get what I'm saying. But so what be that? What is about me money be undermining way juma? Yeah.
Juma papa. Oh, sometimes some of the some of my students I'm working in and they think say something simple. If you wait me the 1 week pe kra hu na nka wa.
Yeah, na nka wa.
But I feel be do no say sa auto browse kra nye juma ke.
Enye bete.
Nti say wo ye lazy and I say why do say wo pay juma ye nti na be sua makeup na that one dey omom kasa dey say also mo change your margin cause
untimi.
Juma din ankasa. Juma din ankasa like the minute sometimes you can spend a whole hour drawing brows. Nti say your kwadifo and I say you be a wo pay juma. Me nye sure say oba be sua. What does it?
Yeah.
Nti omo yo mkase wo mpeju. Sometimes ntimi gina me now so am about 12 a.m. Na me ye ejuma. Nti say oye kwadwo. Yeah, sometimes
wako be shop pano.
Yeah.
Obepon how much 12?
Make off na 12 abo. Bu okra me lock na 12 abo dada. I've had a situation where my bow bit na me boti. The person walked in late, but me say me nti me pon about 2 a.m. 2 a.m.
So you kill yourself for the job.
Oh yeah, that's what puts food on my table. Until me there, and I'm girls. Oh yes, soft now, but crowd be hard. Be ya kwadwo say na me nya bibia nsia nti me be sia no light bi no makoda bi obesesa.
Enya agro na yedi wa ha.
Da crowd obenya ne.
Ese be hesa na panelists o mo hra mo. How to so wa bre kwen wa bre say ya wo hu de onye no. Why yes nkwan. But still, wow, ladies and gentlemen, so wawati, these women in front of me, they could have been anything else. When you say, I'm a Ghana for nyina, nka, yaka top 10 more breast, sebe nko obi anko betimi di age obetimi di age niema
Oh yeah.
Black Beauty osan so tibrofo Queen say oni ne blind ayi wo phone so a obenane and she could have been all that but she decided to work we should that she so oba kokko den ka ba na nko waji tattoo kakra bi abo na chi say nga oba ne hone tiantia na say nko nam krom na so ye shukum shakam na so that chi see obey adwuma upon 2 a.m. na mami a wuti fie sister Adley nko oba bia de won in Africa oba bia ye ka cho say oba de nka wo pepo sene den wo say worry kan sa wa kan ko beka oba wo so for so wa brabo mu an say ka wo be worry na wa wo na wa pekun bi ko yo oba bia nkonya wi o say anka me ye de cause ni kunu ye adwuma kan ni kunu betumi ahwe no oba e ma gu manim zem zo mu dem kura cars na de kunu betumi ayayi ade gu nanu mama na so. But she decided to work. And the app use, we all know that it's something new. So you have to know that it takes a lot of sacrifice. Because you new, you go for bring and download the app, and then Google, and then Alibaba, and then X. No, I can say, oh, a fat or no every day you on him so a $300,000 bid out. A bit new. So or could they be a Obe fie kra minim when you know what did ye? Oh, bravo. What did ye? Oh, bravo. Eh? Yanya Juma, why? Yanya a Juma. Before I ever call short commercial break, Abano, and you know, make a chair must say, ne. Yanya Babe outdoor NDC4 or more running mate. But let me say a technical team, no. Or more ye and Yaman Kakanka, and your technical difficulties. Crabby. It's a baby dream here. Yet this Joyce Jijo. Tana Joyce Joy free Germany Abedu Ghana. Oba now you and then me who you one Tihan Kwa my Wakaba 5 times. It's also obviously a promoting media so bar. We your bar now so be Juan Quadia. Whichever way I can support, I'ma do it. I'ma do it. It's a quick commercial break here we are. Popim say NDC for any be ready. And then I was here a story in your brain when there was a dim como. Yabedu Hankwa India. Ain't you know, listen to this one, a quick one. Joyce Jijo featuring Mayway. Yeah, Kwaba. Sisia.
Now Becca, yeah, John to mommy and Duku, Potomanto, this way chocolate drink, Nakan or shit, Amphibian super renew our arena, this way chocolate drink, Nakan, yeah, oh, I saw, we then come on to more, maybe one wants to shake crowd your car home, who had your weapon home, who got about it here, and from one, this way chocolate drink.
Catch up a pair, Baba Wari.
I saw,
Your fear said this way chocolate drink, yes, or Yano Pan on the enum. Yeah, bishop free genome snack. Yenya ho ho anu ye de serve wo mo ye didi wie ne ye pebibia bogu ya de so a this way chocolate drink ne yenom and this way no ti anu a he se kire wom koko wom brick wom bibia wom ade wo hia ne so se
this way chocolate drink
de wo hia ani so se
FDA ahwe se adwede nkratoe mo agye atum se eye
cool, fresh and trendy with a new look. Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized. Special ice, natural mineral water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Enjoy. My love of my heart. I'm
Ade. Sure. Me way. Me bo chele my dear. Edomoni as a girl, my lover. Asumo krami o asa. Manasana pasa pasa. Yarama madinyane. Mamite wakami ya waetane. I wanna fufure enyai. Imoti fami etane chemi. Oh my Lord, the Almighty. Who am I to hurt anybody? Eradi, please believe me. I did a broken heart, baby. Mr. Can know how that. My boy, daddy. Asukusunguro fede. Lova jeche ikabra, my fe. Yalomo badam no. Matingane mo wake. Alomo Eurorea fe. My dear. Miklo. Eurorea fo. No. Never.
I'm left in there.
I said no.
I'm left in there.
I'm right here. Cheche.
My love broke my
Me
heart.
say cheche.
I'm left in the cold.
Baby.
I'm left in the
I
cold.
say, baby.
And I Joyce you can also my way. Ho enu nti na manwum no eye me den no. Enu na manwum no eye me den no. Enu a ye nam social media pacha mama making promise back ho. Endo ye nam social media e dey hu say, "Hey, ta kwade atutu kente. Kin promise atutu kente. Over why is atutu kente." Efi odo etutu kente. Joy bi etutu kente. Me so den ka kin promise dey efi odo den ka me hu omo odan ba akumuda. Me nhyɛ da hu omo say omo ka high cry kire each other. Na man for kin promise worry kin promise worry. And do me ni mistake sad down am ka say mistake say nya kin promise marriage. No say ada na me say nana. Why na be wedding? Wonim so na day ne dia na omo ne best way nyina etutu kente di na chi. Sa kwade kente kra fe chen kin promise kente. Who you sure say kin promise any wedding na? Cause any wedding nanka sa kwade entumi nhye gold ayi atade kuntan. No. Uko wadam for wedding now. You make sure you don't outshine the bride or the groom. That was what made me know that this is a music video. Because hey, now who buy me wedding? Who wait to kentashe go chain or kon mepam who do na ya pam. Who crowd can take wow. Are you joking? You will go back to your house. And we thought Kim Promise was getting married, but Yenim say be na music video no. We don't know what he's doing. But ladies and gentlemen, this is from Kim Promise. Your segment. Me elbow Adam Dia or say Ube somewhere nim infifree na wode ashe oba ho. Inti from time immemorial, it's at the back of our minds that a man is supposed to take care of a woman. Even in an office space where, and even like office wherever, when a man named Mema will be far and say you're in an organization together, say a man named Mema Nama, Yakota dia. I mean the women don't pay because like you know, even in my office, I mean we see people outside they won't say Mema because they did you because they are the men and we are the women. So it's like a idea that to the extent that even though we know that there are some men who are sugar babies, that women take care of them, no. It is not really normal. Like any common. It's in a sebem oba oshena no for boy like it is news. Because it doesn't really happen. And when I'm made 30 grounds and say you say mema and I was almost share. Now, but in the case where the woman is richer than the man, because we know that we have the rule and we have the exceptions. Even though it's not common, there are marriages that the women are richer than the men. There are marriages that the women are the ones taking care of the women, even though nobody washes their dirty like linens in public. I mean, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I said, hey, I'm bro for some ambassador. Actually, and they make up a crowd, man. Hey, it's in you. I mean, you a baby, a man if you're and a man if you're boy. But and not dear a common in Tino. Most of the time, Kobani be me piano bet you about. I told you about the fat table. Nasi this kind of my bear man because a idea. Intense will come up. Now the question for today is, in the case where Oba enye biya chain kunu, in the case where Oba it will be chain bema, in the case where Oba abo bra chain bema. Now in this case kunu, and in the case nkofo mienu tina Oba ni bema aware, but Oba ni wuska chain bema, Oba ni wo nyapade chain bema no. Is it right say? Send yanka oba no be expect say ebi abema me ne waware aye wo made ejapade bi a wo bia ideally you're supposed to let your wife know about it so that BBC oyenim so me kunu we ha me kunu we skada. I mean we women we always say that hey bema me no I do so ma me hu niamam so that BBC ye be hu. Now in the case where the table is like the cards are reversed, is it right say oba as a man, has a movie kakra. In the case where the woman is richer than the man, as I say, Obanima, Beman is who Japadi Munina. And that's Oba Trow Whaler. I mean, Yanti, that's a Obe who am I reading a whale, I'm in a mother. I mean, we barely hear those things, but in memory, we do. It is right, say, Oba, and I say, are you supposed to, as a woman? The things you would have expected from your husband. Are you supposed to say, Mira, when me wo send your money be you kunu to dan ya was also di meetings to subino. Is it right say about so unya sika na say wo to dan ya de na? Is it right say wo so wudi kunu sika ebe to subi ana?
And you're right, cry.
Hey, so say one man introduce it because what Rebecca.
Nah, Oba tries idea no. Utiti ebete no. There's a difference between the ma and the mema. Huh? There's a reason why in here a mema mom omo yere no mu omo bibi mu. And there's a reason why Oba tries idea na. Mimia, odo sabisi form.
So Obama ye dia
mema omo hu ya humeti too damn much. They have proven beyond reasonable doubts that they do not deserve that.
Really?
I'm telling you, honey.
But you expect him to let you know about his?
Yeah, because I have proven beyond reasonable doubt, say, like me, obi abet me, trust me. Met me a show with Japadia so. Edi a show ma. Ewa bra, main ko astray. And I mean ya dear be a sebi say, wo ukra na show amine moi. Undane. But mema. Se wunim na se bema ni mu we Japadia hu niema. Bema and our Japade baby. Hey, or no crabby can cry you free honor. Now we sick and I don't know the back, say your back corrimano. Pacho debi, Emma so cry, and ye Juma. Mintias ya cry. My more example be Miss Webby on was seeing it dime. My me bray, no faculty free a cry the court a massy. And Sebi onya accidents no free. Kwa ya deeper life kwa ibi na okoto nyom we ye biase na ofe mu no owuye pe unim de ya owuye eni me ha meni enka endu wan ye o the dina we siesi fo no be ma na ware e de oba na bet na fie ho o de oba na bet na fie ho
e be kwini twen o na we fa se wukunu ewujaw na we jada ya ma wa kwini na bia bema na wenya no foforo no wo sika che na ukure jada na ma bema we ko ma bi na dan ni ntika wo beka se me ku na si dan we ma ti enko rent foforo ni jada ni
ba se onim se ebeye ya ya o me nya tu no ba se me kunu de Japade jamia me mfa bema foforo met na oda me hu ni se me mane Japade bema kro na opeso obe ware no mfa me nkoni fie.
Okay, so wait, Queenie, let's say that your husband will kunu abobra wo fie bia more central AC mo be like I say convenience na wo ho no we share be maybe I would don't know after your husband died who don't know but then this man can't like standard that we do and the comfort why you used to know. Bema way want to be found so standard so. When you have the access, so like I said, because of your dead husband who is never coming back to life, you go and live in the less comfortable place.
This Abena, me mama nya kwa brown ma. Ni kunu wu 2013 or that's what in baby. When you be ma for na brabum because or you comfortable or one ma. Enya kwatidie o.
Hey, Sebi, Pacho Mr. Otu Sebi.
Oh, we're ready for money in Chame.
Chef for Mufan Bonnie. I'm saying, I say, oh, trust in you, I ain't young.
Yeah, sex, ne sanya manu. Me mama, they be am saying into we a shop and say you don't feel I say other me who nam nyina wu. Me who me man na makoma atwa me gem. Eno ni mani gi o. Say me man no omo afifi abrechu aba no ma betena na me ho. Or when we try ticket no ko we nche no ko sra we ho no ko se eno ni nani gie because I mean to me metimi aye amana bro so metimi aye enti daache se bi se mi kunu ja ejapade ma me anya de abema foforo ba enjoy na say me kwa kofa abema foforo and the same comfort na me kunu ni ja me no onye bi ma me no me fa me nko na ejapade na oja ye na ene madia mo metina me kunu sweat mu be enjoy vice versa.
So you don't think that a woman should let her husband know?
No. You cannot defend these men.
It's so cool. It's a fun is why you now man. Let's go. Yeah, Mr. Prince. Actually, in your name, of when you producer Mr. Prince about the cancer, and then they are showing the Bema actually because we have to get it from a man's point of view. Into Mr. Prince.
All right, I'm not medasi. Chechi amini anu nyina.
Ye nyina ye jeje wo so.
We dey topic we dey. Because
abo shake her.
No when you shake but me am use me ho as
example.
Me am personal we young sana me be share for the first time actually.
Oh wow.
Won say me for instance no. The me no e ka no. E to aso but a bit dicey o. To the extent say won oba with me finances no. I do everything with my wife. What's in it, you? Say, offer my wife to see how. I bet you will be a more. Oba house will be home. You know. So I feel so. We didn't crema or yeah. Busan if you no bet you also. Because on we in your manner to the sense of Kobe be aside or a medical practitioner. So I'll say or a nurse. Aside nursing or a makeup artist say me or your hairstyling be you know. Gigs so into me I'm see as Bema Crampo meaning lots of stuff about makeup into makeup back 10 now cause a main ball be exactly into no send yet no on fashion you see me so fashion is here into with a Japanese same so cause we Japanese I don't think say or the better time that's what be see me because me ye be me face you know me the be then as it is and I was growing up no that's what I saw with
your mom and dad.
Yes. Because they married for 47 years.
Hey.
So now, that's 2016 along the line now. My papa passing on. My papa was the type. I know they definitely do have issues, but I never saw them fight.
Same.
Same. I never saw them fight.
You never saw your parents
yes, fight? But I know they definitely maybe that could be issues. I know my papa. They be my car. Say me say. So my papa be issues. Then you massive. Until I can't remember so to say one for papa so by behame because papa
Antete o mama na was about to say biba
and I quite remember say growing up even uni stage grandpa papa to say o koye mass ma me no ni asem but fees no the be show ba no ni akora no so we uni bia na so ye national service wetin the oba be fie me maybe pon cry dey
ama oba no
this na me process no until after even tertiary and na me even driving. But that time, it's not cars with you.
But yeah, my own chibi.
It's a man and go me. So folk, if you so come with the internet to date.
Yeah,
I'm a replica of Made Papa.
And to say another papa.
Yeah, Miss
we are very
photocopy.
We are very calm.
Very calm. Sound on so very calm. And also fashionista of her life. And then
yeah, also fun.
Me mami aso fun.
I'm the more baba hope.
The entire family will be a fan. I'm so wife so fun hope. To me a bemo but ubusa no concerning ma mini
unim because obiafa no wa rawo
who send it you know I say me didn't crema my wife into because my wife go out for 8 years and sana yeah worry because I during our courtship time to the glory of God man chiti in fear marriage I could jina
8 years
yeah
never
Engineer FIE I worry for 3 years or 3 years abeka ho na ABENA. In social media not to say ABENA people don't like me. You have lots of people who will be liking you, but it boils down to self-control. What am I saying? It is a self-control system. No one I say we anymore. A boy, it is a honor a day to create beba.
I'm about to be
yes, I say a basic semana be sema meet me there.
I said, Mr. Principal, so I said, who didn't cram our ear? Now, won't now walk a crown, woman who saw me away, who found that you won't sit in a bra bois. Now, son of Banyan, and ya or no pone babe, and you put our baby or no boss mirror, and then me I tell this so. Cause one man bojo. Oh, or don't man bojo. No credit womb.
And I done from so be bano, so when she say. Obe a chop habi or you render the apology. Now at least be behind.
Na bibia.
Also do obama. Then Juba, if you are married a woman, I allow her air views. Now me so the same thing.
So it's not like oye kasaka kasu more dia bema on kasasa kasasa.
Send me to become a drinker. So to become a drinker.
You don't mind?
David. For all the me, I'm very open.
I was so your master class, my African husband.
Very open. Me can't say ABENA me PhD me PhD na time ben I'll be David.
So what me PhD na about 11 I was so so to me PhD.
Yes. Na at least.
Obe na be master class my husband no organ. It was so we master class. Amen. Madam Adelaide, like I said, now I worry. I think I patron on function. Now Madam Adelaide I worry. Oh ni kuna but nipa nyanya means I mean Kofi Antwata obi ade na asem akoni be. I mean between amongst here or hey I mean una you think you've been in marriage for the longest and I jai.
Yeah.
Based on your experience from marriage obeka say advisable say oba obema okunu ehu where like where especially if you are more well to do than he is.
Never. Never.
Yes.
Sir, because I'd like to believe that I'm a very fair person. And said yeah, minya be my air cano enka sana bema nyina tidia. I mean, when him say oh your husband is loyal to you, be or catch wo. I mean, you have no business, hiding stuff from him. But and then mema na ye wono, especially African men, no mean say Ghanaian men, African men no. Omufo so many ate.
Yeah.
We ye no so free ma. I don't know whether it is all men that suffer from this thing. And then adewe opepa is ready to go, 1,000 miles for this thing. Man, just a few months. Afe di obe unsa na afe waye no some style bi. And in living with wife and I say bibi no, afe dru baby a Jama omu obani BM or what and I say obi from an attention exactly we hear no so free ma obi from an attention kitswe bia obi hu say na or misbehave chair na yere wo fie
onya 20 no abonti na yere ma ni 80
oh my gosh
say 20 na ni oga
there is chair oba the most intelligent thing you can do is to have a backup plan. And that backup plan, no, and we but didn't your friend backup, and we can't show be, of also be down why mobile, but then you have a backup plan because that's what goes on nowadays. Obama, why you're so dependent on him. Exactly. Sabaya fade Sebane say ono si o jaiwa. Then no, please don't leave me. Nadia, because she doesn't know what is gonna come after, her relationship with you is dissolved.
Yeah, because when him say, Nina enjina bibia.
Sister, me say, Bema osro nyame, said then, bronsam to me, mess with sa Bema no.
Yeah.
Intino, just knowing that, say, oh, ebia, papa, we, or you're good. But then bronsam to me, mess with people, no. You have to be intelligent enough to hide certain things. Ubeti mi ama wumba, ehun. And I say, you can lay down strategies, a bibi towa. Your kids can be okay, but Sabe man, make sure say he doesn't know 100. Obeti me who 20% to be or the bedjane numbi and I say baby, but then there has to be that 80% where you are keeping to yourself is the most intelligent thing to do.
But don't you think that like Mr. Prince was saying, say so or no obe pie about 11 now. He wants restricting you say maybe to be paid by 11, that by 11. Don't you think say what we know that we would have expected from our men? Isn't it just fair? Think I won't you'd expect of more who in Isn't it just fair? Say also the money whom I mean, you can let him see without giving it to him.
I mean, Onupia no ban 11 now. I don't know what he's out there doing. But when a woman is in love with her man, you can bet say whatever she's doing out there is not cheating with another man. But Bema beti mi ado pan yes men kase obe kasa odo no odo wan kasa. But still, you know, he goes, sees that sushi outside, wants to touch it, girl, and what it.
Hey,
I mean,
wiggle,
and trust me, when the thing begins, when the thing begins, you know, from a certain point, maybe you're not fan say, oh, this is just outside excitement. Look, it grows into something different.
Yes.
Now, and you can't have that. You can't have that. Mabe bre and not say Bibi just because he decided to look out elsewhere. No.
And there are some men too who, when they get a new wife, they take their new wife with the children that he has with the new wife.
And
then the old one,
you are kicked to the curb.
Oh,
what I say. So for me, in my opinion, the Oba, it was all what the Awudi see kakra. Ebia onofo se wunni bi waka che ne se wuko bisa wadanfo bi wa kwakwa yi dia ba wo se o madanfo no na de ma me pa sho wunya abomode ana fa ma no. That is how to deal with a man. But ohun se wo na fe do be jama na wan kasa wa ye den we take care and he will be keeping his own.
Yeah.
Trust me, there is no man out there that say, oh, me yiri, even the God-fearing ones, like I said, bronsam etiminya womo. So no,
you don't think it is advisable?
No way.
Queen,
she just made a statement. He'll be keeping his own.
Exactly.
He's actually not keeping it, honey.
He's giving it out to somebody else. Excuse my language.
And the man of more them I say, it's here for more fire burning in chair. I'm a burning chair. As I'm more emotional.
When you near your home, and Bearman minimum the way is bomb. But I'm saying nipa na they be I can say baby musika wono ehon no makoma wo
exactly
what's in here anyway odo wo but sikenti wo hia ne de no so much one man hu se wo sika and he doesn't have to bring it enti skani kutanesa okokope esuko no ma bi e scanner man no. And I think the feeling of they giving to the person makes them love them more.
What you're saying is so true because when they are providing for somebody, I feel like whatever they
in the microphone we can't
whatever they do with them when it has to
actually repeat the all kind of hands.
So me kind of said your cano their queen cano you're very very correct because the otitisi cano Emma Obia me who sorry na and the same
and they say what investing once when you invest you know there are certain relationships that men and women go through that ebia onim se be ma we ombwana na onim se oba we ombwa no. What's the sister? Me who could dim. Me can't near my girl way. I mean, there are some men who complain that and almost spouses, girlfriends and your papa. But besides that, now your sister, a jumo say I'm in the comb. A dial to me, I'm renting into your shirt. A cabby bear, what boy ya.
Also, see one I would channel say, oh, made you me promoting you and I'm a to dine way and make our way and me say me own. Who see can be
exactly.
Me dey be ameka say me se metimi ato dan na me to sa dan na me de ma me di na beto so na say me wu a na say ma me wu a ye de be ma me sister cause enye odin na da so
story na lady dan na omuti mu e ono ni de wu
and the sister who is proud of that girl
really
what rents
it is good.
Yeah, I think it's a good
but
thing.
The man left here when he found out.
He should go.
No, but
find someone else.
But is it not wickedness, Queen?
Honey,
say.
Unfortunately, I agree with you. I understand where you're coming from.
I mean, let's take it for instance that maybe a kunu ameni diet, minimi kunu team, media. A diani kunu ameni diet. A dia minimi kunu team. Yamfani say media. Queen, make what worry be me. Minimum financial situation. Minimum dear or minimum dear only. I know everything.
Man, me na wouldn't scout behind that, so I worry.
Debi obasa wouldn't say be man on you okay. Unim say we okay chen. Unim say we will be chen. But hold on, what's your say? What be worry no? Intino why Abraham say baby Queen, what do you mean by Queen, what do you mean by bet them free? He's your husband. He's doing other Queen. It's imagine say
I've been one share when it down.
How many stories?
This is my rent. See, can I get on the no one jeji and quad be more before for la.
Thank
you. I'm correct. Oh, you want mama
Sir.
You who be mama bo. And you na be who be mama bo.
And then when you get on the
and you and I be who be mama bo.
Happen. What would have been the story? Or no, and called by a girl. And then on when he would have done something that would have been far worse than what this lady has done to him. But because he has gotten this to say, he's bringing that out there. No, on Saturday, Obana, you know.
But if we're being factual, I mean, we all have male friends. I have male friends that cheat on their wives. I have some that are faithful. I have some that even have second family that their wives do not know about. And one thing I have noticed about him, baby mama was baby no. They will never let the baby mama interfere with their home. They will make sure that say or baby fufro because the man has made sure that he has secured his home. I just a rare cases behind can find this approach. What I did whether you like it or not, and no to know. I know to got a second wife and maybe on now. And maybe akumaya untino. Or say any wafa dine and fan crank account. Is it fair? Say,
honey, is life fair?
No, because the men that are womanizers, you know, honestly, most of them take care of their homes. Yanfa honorable Kennedy Japan, about 21. Baby mama is different, but all his children, Obiako good school, Obiawe.
No, and there are exceptional cases whereby the magnitude to which the person is rich, no, you can't have this man all to yourself. Yeah. Because the way now wealth is exactly no why you about 1 week be or fine now why you or that one is a different case. But enya bema woni no bra
preaching
no feel say or baba bechel say or no nim nyansa sen. What do you mean?
Okay,
then or baba bechel.
So you mean to tell me that when the man is rich is allowed?
I'm not saying when he's
allowed
rich
to do it.
No.
I mean, what we're saying is like when the man is rich, it's okay.
It's allowed, but what I'm saying is that the magnitude to which he is rich, you dare not even tell him that you want to be the only woman. If I say Kwabna, you mentioned Kennedy Japan.
Yeah.
If Kennedy Japan goes, let's say he comes to this lady. This lady already knows that this man.
I am not the only one.
Doreen already knows that Kennedy has what? Women. Already knows that he has kids. But then I'm going to agree because I know number one, he could take care of me. Me in Brebium, Ebiobano Bako crown to me, Shada and
Regina Daniel's story.
I mean, you use that as a fact. And would you crabia? Who Baba Monday who say, 2 now, my Makoto Bako. No, you don't do that. You keep whatever it is that you are able to get. Ensure that your child, because so Oba wuni bema woho. Even the guarantee so Obesha Wumba Yepo is not there.
Exactly. Especially when he has another family.
I mean,
Honorable Ken about 21. You know 22nd child and 23rd child of my father.
Obia Mame Esha Nimba, or should I say Obia Mame Obia Nimba no Obia in sync with Onim Army.
Yeah.
But then
and yes, they are in one under one big umbrella.
Exactly. But Anka Omunina Yeja Ama Honorable Ken in Kwa. I mean, what show say inka obe make sure okay anapa where sorry are you where so then that isn't a factor. How the Becca say be a bear say and no, what you have to do is to ensure that your kids are taken care of in the event that something happens to you. But then don't divulge the information of your properties or whatever it is that makes you big to the man. No. It's a wrong move.
It is.
It's a wrong move. And you suffer dearly for it if you do it.
0302243540 0302257902 0302257902 Oba se wunya japade anase wo skache wo kunu a eya se obema bema na ehu japade mu nyina obema nso se wo yire ewo japade na wanfa nkyere wa ebe ha wana obeka so yiripa boni ni ana. Hello, good evening patro udini baby a ukase free.
Hello, good evening. Midin the Billy.
Dennis Pacho mo anu nko mai.
Okay, discussion on we anyone. Oh, very good but make your phone when you with her. Me age ya when you
Omunyankra.
I wouldn't have time to so when you broken heart you want one chance as a yeah. Benyiniba no be seneba mbefie. Benyiniba no befie. Besianeba mbefie. Benyi no wo eti. Ndi se besia na esida na oyedan na wo betwa ho na ekwaje edan diska de o. Edan ya media nti meje dan diska. Ni wie so a ma so mehwa wo kan wa. Ebe onye edwuma. Inguti do onye edwuma.
Enye edwuma.
So that awu besia no enye ti amena me eti. I am the head of the family. Amena me hwa ba. Nze bi ammentuma na ka awu etuma ya. Eya mesa so boafo. Nze aboama oni nte de twa register ni. Afuna wato when you careful when someone water no.
Tana wo ka se seba no enye ska be man na yeti no. Yamfa ne se wo wari oba na oni maduane no ache na obeka se because una oni maduane no anti no obema yere ada na de bia wa no aduane ana. Se wonim se enye wasede. Enti no wonye ana meboa. Se obi a wona sede.
The man do a mistake. Se be se ni nyim ade a na ma me na wadsen. Nta wo be.
Na wo be ma me se wo ni ska nya papa na antiti wo ye se wo enye ska na.
Ono nyim dambi. Ono nyim dambi. Se be se ni nyim ya trend. Ewa.
Pache you.
Tabi o tedama eni zimpem agono onyim ye. E trend mo
hu. Second caller names me engineers. Second caller names me engineers. 0302243540. 0302257902. Hello, Pacho. Good evening. Udini baby Alkase free.
Good evening.
Good evening, Pacho. Udini baby Alkase free.
Pacho Mediani.
Hey, Laurie, ni afiwo. Lansende yense wongaka. Uyi okay?
Yeah, me okay.
Doreen inti se Laurie, unye japade a obeka che ukunu. Eyese obade ne japade e be che ni kunu ana.
Enye me de menka.
Hey, Laurie, na de.
Me de menka. At least onunya ne bia no aka che ba me de be sie no.
Hey. Bema wo so don udu sika besie no. Laurie yate. Yeah, that's fine. Hello, good evening, Pacho. Udini baby Alkase free. Pacho, yes, obema ukunu ana uhukeni ehu oba we japade mu ana.
Dabi.
Adentia.
Me wa bia no awo o power boy. It's a me jana. Na se osaabo kan pa se me papa ja ade. Abe din so on je ta pika ni mamna. O de jan mi sister. Ja so mi sai. And bring it a bit inside the ba se o. Di sabe say.
Okay. Yeah, that's so. So no dear. On my bema ehu ne japadim. Hello, good evening, Pacho. Udini baby Alkase free.
Good evening, Sister Abra.
Pacho.
Ata
papa Pacho mo anu nkoma e.
Me Pacho, the mo kanu, the man kanu mo very wrong.
Omo ye very wrong one.
Yeah,
Adentia.
Our Bible say omo ware amaya hu na baako. So ho.
Ai.
So dot na mo nti the wo no eye be man dia, eye be man so dia eye wo dia. That is now the wo na wo hide.
Okay.
Nti enye the obani kan enye.
Enye wo hu.
Dabi.
Yo.
Enye odo.
Pacho yo yate. O say Bible say the munmienu mu be ware na moye hu namba ko de ye obema ne de aye oba dia. Hello, good evening, Pacho. Udini baby Alkase free.
Good evening, Sister Fia.
Pacho, your friend, Mrs. Stavna. Pacho, Pacho, Udini baby Alkase free.
Within the Godfred station.
Godfred Pacho Alkase free.
Mekase free Accra.
Godfred Pacho mo anu nkoma.
Sister Abna me check cancel.
Oh, and they went me and make kayensa next week.
Piano.
Oje wo so.
My man can hear me man no say at. The council abutu no yes papa. Yes Abna. Me munya no ba me kanu me no ya.
Oni omo ya adwen.
Dabi. No.
Nkebe nka wo be mo kakra.
Yeah, it's Abna. Okay, so we in Japan na won send to ku dia. E ka ba sa oba ka te ku na na.
O se wan ka na Japan na nche e ka ba de ontimi me kan jiro.
Bye. E ka ba oba ba ka to. Oba ko kɔ bank no ntumi nsia no ku ne yɛ case no manitia what be mo kapati to na ire chairman da
Pacho de.
This abena me no mo yaje
Oni omo nya adwen hu. Pacho yo yate ye da se. Pacho ye fa course ni biom. O se waja fada na unka je na so kwara bibi to na se kaba de obeba kamera. Ase bi wo wa bi de sie we de me wo bika. We de ye be fa last caller ye time kopa ye be fa last caller. Na Pacho ye fa call we ya me fa call bi biom. Hello, good evening Pacho. Udini baby akase free. Good evening.
Me favorite my friend Efia.
Efia Pacho.
But so say mo na already also wo ba no. Odi no kwe e de man be man.
Nti wo de obe kire ku we japade mu nyina o.
Because some worry the Bible says some worry mo ba be ho number ko.
Okay.
Nge no mo ye ba ko nti mo bi bom bi bia mo ye bom. Nti o sure oba no ndu be man de na be man so ho di.
Pacho ye da. Oni man nya adwun. We de mo yonko ba wo se woni mo nya adwun. Adelaide say ye be wan watch kafra. Baby Adri dear, oh your time our time is fast spent. Baby Adri dear, I was your coffee but this is the Needs 100.9 FM drive. My name is Abna MOET na. Dina just take up chabi abon pose ke slide way to go snake rain we ke sus kanka ezabon me na me di kofi ende. I took you in the bosom of me all the way home. This is not the bosom of the Lord. This is the bosom of the Lord's creation. On this note, yeah, kwakofa nunsia kasiebo. And no more me di omudi dwumadi. Means me more time ko. It's mini queen from the Queendom bad. Emma just a man nkoa and a woban nimu. Upe Emma ene omo aye promo. Upe ebia wo ye event, wo ye wedding, wo ye outdoor, wo ye upe band. Na wo upe banda omo hu hwam. Enwum no mu hwam. Omo ne ede. Omo ne sofo man na efoma paya. Enwa ne Queendom band. Queen Pacho we die. Obi person or contact him from Bana. Can you please put your number out there?
0272 519 733. 0272 519 733.
And I'm a producer back who pay Mr. Prince. And I'm a boy. I'm Mr. Prince and Mr. Fan who cratching who is that whatever. Na ye jai a jumano asheno. That whatever na ye jai a jumano asheno. And managing general manager for the Genesis app. Madam Adelaide, yes. O see Genesis app no. Say we see dan na wo mpe omo mba be say wo dan. Say wo ye adwuma na wo pe omo ye credible. Bibia wo pesa wo ni obi ye bia nkita hundie bia wo pesa wo ni adwuma fo ye bia. Just download the app and know their red flags. The omo ye, the omo nye. Ebi kra na nipa kono mu ni app ni so. Wo contact omo aka so mba ko duedue mu. Ehun se nipa ko ye pesa wo ni ye adwuma yi. Eya na se enye. Ena mia minua ba ko pe Lagata ono nso oye entrepreneur emema ne ema ne ema nyina se wo pe bia wo benya bi osanso ye fruit juice nti wo pe bia wo betimi a contact no Lagates cuisine and clothing baby Adri de kofa no nsi akasebo me da se bebre ochina Ola Michael edimu ebekofie omo ma ye ho ye fenso DHB Reflections dache hima the number 0242 517 159 0242 517 159. I love you all.